Yes then guys, how are you all doing? My name is Morsi and welcome back to my channel. As you can see on the screen guys, a brand new silver star is here. It is the Celtic boy Jota. Portuguese nationality playing in the Scottish Premier League. And one thing to note here boys, it's not on objectives. We've got to head over to milestones to find this. A little bit of a pain in the arse, but I'm pretty certain it's because the season is about to end. But to unlock this man, it's as easy as winning 3 matches, scoring 8 goals and assisting 6. Now the card itself looks fantastic. There's some great linkability options as well as some really cool Portuguese silvers as well as Scottish League silvers. So what I'm going to do now is show you the team that I'm going to use to get my hands on this guy, and I'll be back with a player view in a couple of hours. So then the team that I'm going to be using to unlock this week's Silver Star, we are going for a single one league team, no hybrid stuff, we're keeping it as simple as it gets, and we're using some fantastic cards. We are heading over, a lot of you guys are going to like this, I've been having so many requests to feature players in this league, and a certain player in particular that I'll show you later on, we're in the MLS. Now some of these guys did actually feature on my first ever FIFA 22 Silver Squad Builder. We got Big Bill Hamid. Big Bill himself, this man is a unit, one of my favourite goalkeepers I have used in the silver game mode so far. Of course he's silver common, there are barely any silver rares in the game, but this man right here comes across as an injury pro. 2 fantastic traits for the geezer, he's just an absolute beast. So heading over to the right back position we have got Kyle Duncan, 850 coins this chap, United States playing for Red Bulls. He is essentially pace, he's got very good agility and balance in all fairness. Apart from that, going forward is very lackluster. This man cannot finish. Passing's okay, same with the physical and defending stat. But he is a fantastic option at right back, guys. Essentially what I look for on my fullbacks are the pace and decent dribbling stats, especially to keep up with some of the crazy silver stars that keep coming out. Picture Sulemana, he's absolutely rapid with 99 agility and balance. You need a player who's able to keep up with him, hopefully outbody him off the ball. And Duncan's definitely a man who can do that. Now one half of our centre-back duo, we have got Miles Robinson, 1.5k, he cost me 6'2", 2-star, 4-star. This man also featured in my first ever Silver Squad Builder on FIFA 22. And he's an insane card. He's got the pace, it's great, 80-81 on the sprint speed there. Decent-ish dribbling, balance and dribbling stat actually is shocking, but agility and reactions are pretty decent for a silver centre-back. He's got defending and he's got very, very good physical stats, especially boosted up with the Sentinel Chem style. He's going to be a tank. Now his centre-back partner is pretty much a carbon copy of Robinson. We got Chris Mavinga, 6'1", left-footed, playing on the left side of the centre-back duo. He's got the pace, a bit more sprint speed, a little less acceleration. Very similar dribbling stats and defending, and the physicals. They're almost identical, it's crazy to see. They've both got a lot of pace, decent physical stats, so hopefully these two as a duo are going to be very, very solid. Now the left back, we are continuing that pacey theme. We got the Jamaican boy, Kamar Lawrence. 3-star, 3-star, 750 coins he cost me. As a little disclaimer, I probably wouldn't pay too much attention to the price that I bought these cards. A lot of these guys I picked up weeks, maybe even a month ago now towards the start of FIFA. Cards, so our silver cards have started to die down. Same with the market in general. A lot of these boys are very, very cheap now. But Kamar Lawrence, as I said, he's got the pace, decent passing stats, decent dribbling and physicals across the board. He is a very, very decent left back. And of course, the Rory Delap trait. Now heading up to the centre midfield, we got 2 boys who look fantastic, and one of them, as you can see on the screen, Nagbe, has been recommended so many times to me, so we're going to a little deep dive into the man's card. Arlington himself, what a fantastic name. 5'9", high, 3-star, 4-star, 2k coins. A little bit on the pricey side because he gets a hyperlink into a player you're going to see later on. And the stats, in all honesty, are pretty damn crazy. He's got the pace, even going forward his shooting stats are nice. Fantastic passing for a silver, same with the dribbling. Defensively and physically solid. No real traits to shout about, but very well-rounded card, and I can see why there's so much hype around this man. Now his centre-back duo is Gregor, playing for Inter Miami CF, 2-star, 3-star, medium, high, probably the more defensive out of the 2 of them. Still got great pace though, decent dribbling stats, brilliant balance and composure. Defending stats are top tier for a silver, especially 72 overall, and that strength and aggression. He's a pit bull. He is basically the silver Gilberto Silva. Now making our way up to the 2 advanced roles in this team, we are using 2 centre midfielders, one of them that's featured a few times, and this man right here. I had him last year at the start of the game, I believe when Hani Mukhtar's Silver Star came out in FIFA 21. Absolute quality card. He's only 5'3", he's a bit of a small geezer, but Latif Blessing, high 3-star, 4-star. Absolutely rapid for a centre mid, the stamina, the agility, he feels super liquid on the ball, and he is very well rounded. Even though his stats aren't anything to shout about, the majority 60s across the board, they are still very consistent. And I just love him in game, mate. I think he's absolutely quality in the Silver Lounge, and hopefully this year he dominates as well as he did last year. And of course, one of the craziest silver cards in FIFA 22, Marcelino Moreno, 5-star skill baller. What more can I say about this man? Look at the stats, they're insane. Absolutely quality card. If this man somehow managed to flag himself a silver star, it would be the best silver star we've seen in FIFA history. Honestly, outside the foot shot. And if you've used this guy, you'll know just how good he is. And another thing on Moreno here, guys. This chap here, Thiago Almada, I believe I got him in my club. He currently is a Copa Libertadores card. 4-star, 4-star. He's just being transferred to Atlanta. And Argentina, Atlanta. It's a hyperlink waiting to happen, boys. Also, this man Barco down here is another hyperlink. There's so many sick options in regards to Argentinian players playing for Atlanta in the MLS. You get some nice little hyperlinks, lads. Now, making our way to the tippity top of this team, the two strikers. We're going to go player by player. Now, making our way to the tippity top of this team are two strikers carrying the flag for the lads. We have got Zardes and a man who isn't actually a striker. I've converted him to a centre forward for this. It is Hani Mukhtar himself. I honestly couldn't resist. We'll run through our man Hani first. This man was a silver star last year. 3-star, 5-star, 5'8" high medium. And he was one of my favourite silver cards. He was top tier. It was basically where silver stars started to come out. He was one of the first ones. At this stage when he was released, we realised we were onto a winner here. The Silver Lounge promo, the silver stars, it was going to be huge. And yeah, he's a little bit underwhelming this year in regards to his silver star, but he's still very solid. Decent-ish pace, very nice dribbling stats. He's got the stamina there. Definitely a chem style to fine-tune the shooting, maybe the passing a little bit. But it's Hani Mukhtar, alright? He's going to be a beast, I'm sure of it. And another 5-star weak foot up front. These two boys up top should be finishing their dinner, and it is an old school legend. If you remember this man from previous FIFAs, the amount of crazy special cards he's gotten, let me know down below. It is Zardes himself. 6'2", high, 3-star, 5-star, and yeah, he's fell off the pace a little bit, but he's still very decent. He's got the pace, decent strength. He's a big old stocky geezer. Fantastic stamina and jumping. Shooting should be super clinical for a silver. Respectable agility, balance, and the rest of the stats a little bit on the low side. But he's an absolute beast, mate, and he's mainly here for the nostalgia, alright? This takes me back a couple of years. Back to the days where FIFA was more simple. We had daily knockout tournaments. If you remember those days, boys, you're an OG. But that wraps up this team, guys. These are the boys that I'm going to be using to unlock this week's Silver Star. If you manage to match up with me, by the way, by the time you're watching this, I'm probably grinding the objective, grinding Silver Lounge, trying to get my hands on the card. Drop me a message if you come up against this exact team. Anyway, I've been Morsey. I hope you enjoyed as always, guys, and I'll catch you very soon for a player review. Take it easy.